Hey, what's up everybody? This is going to be an unboxing and setup video for the Romer ProfiSpray V, which is the box feed version of the Romer ProfiSpray that you can get from Columbia Coatings. You can only get it from Columbia Coatings. This system is a new system that they're a distributor for. It comes from Romer, which is a company in Poland. They've been around for about 33 years. They've been making powder coating systems. They were the first company to add a touch screen to a powder coating system back in 2020 and 2021. I did just pick this system up. I drove to Tennessee and picked it up. If you've been following me on the stories for Instagram and Facebook and everything, picked it up. I got it back last night. One thing that I want you all to understand is I did pay for this system. I got a receipt and everything. It's $4,500. They would have taken care of shipping, but I went to pick it up because I wanted to tour their facility, and we're going to talk more about that later. But let's unbox this. I don't know exactly how it needs to open up. I'm just gonna split the ends and then kind of look from both sides and see if we can maybe pull it out from one of the sides or something like that. What is great about this system is, unlike other systems such as Samez or Gima, if you do ever have a problem with this system and it needs to go back to get fixed or anything, it does not have to be shipped out of the country, so you will not be losing access to your system for weeks or months at a time. You can send it over if need be to Columbia Coatings in Tennessee. They'll be able to take care of it, get it fixed for you, and get it back out to you, so you're not gonna have to worry about months and months of waiting or anything like that. It seems like I might just be able to pull this off here and just kind of, there we go. It's taped up. So, a little bag of goodies. I also got a bag of Columbia Coatings goodies. We'll set this to the side over here. As you can see, it is packed quite well. One thing different that I can see already from when I got the Colo years ago, this is already put together. I mean, yes, I'm still gonna have to hook up hoses and do that other stuff, but it's put together, so I do like that. It's a nice instruction booklet, about 3/4 of an inch thick. Seems to be very thorough. Yep, I just read it real quick. I'm like that Johnny 5. Very solid, well-built machine. It almost looked like there was some carbon fiber fittings on it. So one thing that I like about this system is, if you come over here, X, don't step on any parts, but check this out. This right here locks it into place. So if you flip this up, you can turn the head of your system however you need to, and you can lock it back in place. I really like that. That right there, big sales point for me. And then if you come around to the back, we do have a train coming by, but if you come around to the back here, it already has air filter and a desiccant dryer, so all your air will be dry. It has got this holder right here for your cords and your hoses, so it makes it easier for management when putting the system up when it's not in use, or if you by chance need to move the system from one side of the booth to the other side or anything like that, you can be able to wrap it up and hang all your cords and your hoses on this. So it keeps it very manageable when it comes to the hoses and cords. They even got little booties for the wheels. I'm gonna get the hoses, get the other boxes all opened up so we can start plugging in everything here, our fittings here, and get it all working in that aspect. We're gonna walk you through that, but I slowly wanna open everything up. And then one other thing I wanna show, if it's right here. Oh, it's taped closed. Hold up, hold up. Ta-da! Look at all these extra tips, extra Venturi. And these right here are little filters. Filters your air before it ever gets to the pump. Super cool. I'm gonna show you guys that here in just a little bit, but when I get everything set up. I'm gonna get a little bit of B-roll footage of me opening up these boxes and getting everything laid out, and then we'll go ahead and I'll talk to you guys and explain where things get plugged in and how to get everything all set up and ready to go. So let me get you guys set up on a tripod. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is the arm that hooks on the system, because this is a box feed. It has the tube that goes down with the pump on it, and this goes into the powder. What I like about this is the fittings, which we'll get to in a second. It has stubs, so they're not just hanging and dangling. You can set them on there. I really like this. It's done in a satin black finish, very durable, nice bushings that are in it, so everything moves smooth. Some other systems, this piece right here is kind of like half the thickness, and you can pretty much bend it with your finger darn near, so this is really bulky. I like that for it. Set that right there. This is the tube that goes through it, so that's to hold it like that. Now, when you're going to drop it into your powder, if you don't want it just shoved into your powder, they have this O-ring here. So if you've got a big, huge 50-pound bag of powder, you don't need this all the way into the powder. You can just stick it in as far as you need it, so it's pulling up the air and fluidizing and doing what it needs to do, and it's got that stopper right there. And it stops it from dropping all the way down, so when you are swinging your arm, this isn't catching at the bottom of the system. So I do like that about this, just a nice simple O-ring there to help that. Okay, next piece we have is this pump piece. This goes in here, and then you latch it and hold it into place with that. Now, what this piece is, you can choose to take this off if you want. I will probably run with it off because the hose runs through there and goes down and hooks onto your pump. What this does is it stops there from being a kink or putting tension on this and wanting to break that piece. Problem is, if you blow out your hose after every use, this does have a cleaning function, but I'm gonna explain that when we go to use the system. You still want to blow the system out. And if you want to clean your hose very well, it being in this contraption is gonna make it very difficult. I'm probably going to go without using it because I don't want to have to unscrew this, slide my hose out, blow it out, whip the end of it or whatever, and then slide it back in, screw it back on. It's just extra stuff. Now, if I do find that I'm getting unneeded wear, or if I find that it's causing surging, because what can happen is if you're pulling the trigger and you move it and the hose kinks a little bit, it's gonna cause a little bit of back pressure. It's gonna cause some of that powder that's in there to settle, and it could cause your gun to surge. So if I do find that I am getting surging from it, I would rather use this and have to deal with it every time I'm cleaning and have a better free-flowing system than to have the surging off of a $5,000 system, to have that surging after getting it. So it is something that I may do. When I set this all up, I am going to document and show putting this together and show everybody how it works. And we may even run it like that and then take it off and run it and actually have maybe X will stand there and kind of simulate moving the hose to kink it a little bit to see how much it changes and see if it's worth it. What is great too is if you choose not to run it, all you have to do is unscrew these two pieces here and this slides out, and then you can screw them back on and you're good to go, and you don't have to use this. You can set that to the side. Remember when I said that it filters your air before it gets to the pump? These actually come apart and those little filters go in there. They're replaceable. The ones that you have should be able to last you easily a year or two. I recommend changing them every year just to do it. Why wait till it goes bad? But with the ones that they give you, that'll still last you 2 years if you change it every year. These are the hoses that connect to here, which is great, color coded, okay? Then this one that's not color coded goes to that one. When we set the system up, we'll show you all where these go, but that's basically it. Then we've got the gun. I like the gun. It feels bigger in my hand than the other one. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic. It's very solidly built. It's not heavy. It does come with this, which is super cool, which is a light, 3D printed, and then here is the light for it, and it turns to turn it on, turns to turn it off. This came with the gun, came in Romer packaging. I don't know if Columbia Coatings is making it and then they put it in the Romer packaging and they're like the official ones to make it, or if this is something that Romer came with. But this is a light to go with it. I will use our light kit on this because I like our light kit. It is going to be brighter than this, and what's great is our light kit will fit this because it's adjustable. I think that is a great addition regardless. Even if you don't have a light kit, you already have a light that comes with it. This tip that's in it, I like this. This is a flat spray pattern, but it has this nozzle on it, or this tip on it, where you can make that flat spray thinner or wider. So this is something we're gonna go over when we use the system. Again, this is just an unboxing and an overview of everything that goes in the system. Make sure you come back and check out the setup of the system so you can see the ease of use. If you know anything about powder coating, your quick look at this will show you that this is gonna be quite easy to set up. It shouldn't take no time at all, but I am gonna make a setup video on it for those who are new or those who wanna check out this system or are just learning about it. So make sure you're subscribed. That way, when the video comes out, you're notified. Thank you very much. So there it is, the unboxing of the Romer ProfiSpray V. Again, the V is for the box feed system. You can get it at columbiacoatings.com. Make sure you check it out. There is going to be a link in the description. And again, I may have mentioned this or may not have mentioned this. I think I did at the beginning of the video. I paid for this system. They did not give me this system to show to you guys. They did not give me this system to say good things about it. I purchased this system because I've been looking for a system, because my Colo KFX1, while it does work good, it is not working as good as what it used to 5 years ago. I could probably purchase a new gun for it and some new tips and stuff, and it will do better. But in the end, that is a knockoff professional system, and this is a professional system. And I want to expand and grow my shop, and it's better to have a professional system. So I paid for this. I'm not being paid to say good things about it or given a system to say good things about it. This is money that I work for my business to purchase. I do want to thank Columbia Coatings for letting me go out and tour their shop. There's going to be some video clips about that, and I'm going to give you guys some more background information about them and what they're doing for the powder coat industry and for the powder coat community. I think a lot of you guys are really going to like it, and I'm going to give you bits and nuggets and information about it in each of these little bits of videos as I'm setting up the system and teaching you guys about the system and settings and everything. There is one setting on this system that you can put it on and literally spray anything. Like, I took a cage, like a rat cage with metal parts inside and a few nice swipes, which I got it on video, and I had full coverage. One setting, no Faraday areas, no issues at all, no back ionization, no anything like that. One setting, and you can do first coats with it, second coats, third coats, whatever it is, and you really only need one setting. Is it good to change it for others? Would you want to? Yeah, you can, but one setting will work. That's how good this system is. It's absolutely amazing. The customer support is great. I don't want to blab on and on because y'all don't like that. I appreciate you, Columbia Coatings, Brian, Tally, Brock, and the whole family over there, Austin as well. The whole family over there, you guys are great. If you want to see more powder coating content, car builds, such like that, subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to get ready to shoot a video setting this up and getting ready to spray it. But first, I got other business to take care of. Peace.